All right, team, we're going to get into hurricane number 2 today. So let's go ahead and get started with that warm-up. I'll tell you how the workout's going to go here today. So we're going to start off with that total body extension, coming all the way down, reaching up overhead, getting nice and long from those toes up to your fingertips. For our workout today, we have 10 exercises to get through. We're going to do each exercise 3 times in a row for 30 seconds of work, followed by a 10-second rest. And then we're going to move right on down through the exercises. So a total body workout for you today. A little bit of upper body, a little lower body, some core, a little bit of cardio with a really great mix to get a lot of work in 30 seconds. We're going to switch up that warm-up. Go ahead and go side to side, reaching down for that toe, warming up those hamstrings and that lower body. So I love putting these workouts together for you guys because we can get a lot of work in a short amount of time. So we're looking at about a 30-minute workout today, including your warm-up and your cool down, okay? And of course, we're going to show you the exercises here, modifications to do using the dumbbells, without the dumbbells, and get you all the way through the workout regardless of what you have at the house. All right, go ahead and switch that up. We're gonna go side to side, twisting on through, feeling that soreness, working it out, getting those shoulders nice and warmed up, twisting out through the hips as you punch it out from side to side. Good job. So gang, I hope you're enjoying our program so far, getting through these workouts every time you're doing it, taking it up to another level, pushing it a little bit harder, knowing how long those work periods are and getting through that rest, working on the cardio and the strength at the same time. Good job. Go ahead and switch that up. Opposite knee, opposite elbow. Again, working on that rotation, getting that core nice and warmed up. Very good. All right, should work on getting that heart rate up a little bit. Breathing should start to get a little bit faster here in our warm-up. Good job. We got 2 more warm-ups after this. Nice job. Good. 3, 2, 1. Let's go ahead and switch it up side to side. Get those arms and those shoulders nice and warmed up. Stepping back behind the foot. Getting that upper body, those shoulders nice and warm. Giving yourself a nice little hug. Showing yourself a little bit of love for doing this workout here today. Nice job halfway through. Alrighty, team. Good job. All right, last one coming up, then we're gonna hit a little rest, and then we're gonna get right into our workout. Okay, so on this last one, go ahead and march it out as usual, get those arms going, right? Nice angle in those arms, nice strong arms flexing as we go through, getting that knee nice and high. And if you're up for it, we could actually go into a nice little run in place. I'll leave that up to you, but it's just a nice way to get the whole body nice and warmed up. So it doesn't take long. You know, 3 or 4 minutes to get through a warm-up is all you need to get that blood flow and get ready to put in that work. So first thing we're going to do here today is going to be a body weight exercise. You do have the option to use some dumbbells, but if you're just getting started, we're going to do body weight. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to do a squat, hold to a jump. We're going to go in about 10 seconds. So you're going to keep pace with Katie here. We're going to try to hold a squat for 3 seconds, and we're going to go up into a squat jump, and we're going to work for 30 seconds. Here we go, 3, 2, and 1. So coming down, we're going to hold it for 1, 2, 3. Nice little hop. Land soft right back. 1, 2, 3. Another hop. Good job of just coming up off of those toes. That's all we're looking for. Leaning back, sitting back on those heels. Knees are not going out past the toes. Good job. We need about 2 more. Woo! Good job. Almost home. All right, 1 more after this. Good. 3, 2, 1. And rest. Good. Shake it out. We're going to go again in 10 seconds. We're going to do that 2 more times, okay? So as we go through this, try to jump a little bit higher. Try to get a little bit lower in that squat. Here we go. Round 2. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Very nice. Great way to get nice connection throughout that lower body. Driving up out of those toes, just coming up. Make sure you land it nice and soft. Little challenge for you is to not make any noise in your feet as you come down. Trying to land nice and soft, nice and easy on those knees. Of course, if we can't jump, we can just come up onto the toes. That's perfectly fine. You're almost there in 3, 2, 1. All right, now on this last one, if you want a bit of a challenge, we can do this with dumbbells in the hands, okay? I'll leave that up to you here today if we want to grab those dumbbells. Katie said she wants to go for it. So right down at the side, here we go. Coming on down, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Good work. So Katie, show them just going up onto the toes. Just go up on those tippy toes and right back down. That's perfect. That's it. Working on a little bit of that explosion. And if we can come up off of the feet and land soft, Great work. You can also work on your tempo, coming down nice and slow and going up into that squat. That's it. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, and we're done. Okay, moving on. We're going to do a little cardio here, working on some mountain climbers. So we're going to come down into a high plank position. We want to stay nice and straight through that back, and we're going to drive the knee right up to the chest. Here we go. So whatever pace works for you, if we can stay light on those feet, just driving up out of those toes, getting those knees up to the chest, that's great. Now, if we're not quite there yet with the mountain climbers, and our rear end is up in the air a little bit, let's just work on our planks here today, okay? Halfway through, looking good. Last 10 seconds, stay with it. Notice our chest is right in between those hands. Arms are nice and straight. You're there in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we got 2 more rounds. This workout's gonna build on you as we go through it, okay? Nice work. Round 2 in 3, 2, and 1. Right back to it. And as we're doing these mountain climbers, you can do those knees straight ahead. We can also go opposite knee to opposite elbow, get a little twist in that hip, whatever you're comfortable with today, just making sure we're working that core and getting that cardio going at the same time. Nice work, almost home. 10 seconds left. Stay with it. Good job. Here we go, gang. You're there in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we just got one more to get through. One more to get through, and then we're going to tackle the rest of these exercises. Good job. So stay with it. Shake out those shoulders if you need to. Here we go. Last one. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Beautiful. Nice and even pressure throughout that hand. Feeling it up through the triceps and those shoulders. Straight knee drive. Good job. You're already halfway through. Nice little pace. If you have a good song with a beat to it, try to ride the beat on this one. Good job. Last 10 seconds. Here we go, team. You're there in 5, and 4, and 3. Good job. 2, 1, and done. All right, moving on. We're going to grab 1 or 2 dumbbells, depending on your weight. We'll be down on our back. Now we're going to work on getting that heart rate down as we knock out some skull crushers. So remember these. We're going to bend those elbows. Hips are up in the air. Driving that dumbbell down to the skull, right to the forehead or right over the head, and then driving up through that thumb. Keeping the bottom part of your arm nice and straight and just bending at that elbow. Good work. If your single dumbbell is appropriate for you, just use one. If you need one in each hand, you can do it that way as well. You're almost there. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now try to control your breathing here. Couple of nice deep breaths in and out. Let's get that heart rate back down. Focus on that muscle control. Here we go, round 2, 3, 2, and 1. We want those hips up in the air if we can. And of course, if you have a bench or something to lay on, you can do them on a bench as well. Good job, staying nice and flat through those feet, driving those glutes up in the air, getting a nice squeeze, working that lower body at the same time. Halfway through, really focusing on pushing with that thumb, get a nice contraction there in that tricep. Excellent work, team. We're there in 5, almost there. 4, keep going. 3, 2, 1. All right, last one coming up. Couple deep breaths here. Get that heart rate back down. Good job. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Right up, driving down and right up. How deep can you get? Keeping those elbows tucked in. So we're working that tricep. Good work. Good. Let's get that heart rate down because after this, we're going to get that cardio up a little bit, okay? So we want to hit those intervals. Cardio, then strength, cardio, then strength. That's what we're working on here today. Good job. 10 seconds left. Drive through that thumb. Big squeeze in those triceps. You're home in 3, 2, 1, and done. Okay, we're up on the feet. 1 dumbbell in the hand if we can. We're going to work on some press jacks. So we're going to do some jumping jacks while we press that dumbbell up in the air. We can also step it out. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Good job. Katie's showing you that step out version coming up onto that toe. And of course, if the dumbbell is too much for us, we can always just go regular jumping jacks. We can also step it out. Idea here is to get that heart rate up and get some shoulder work in at the same time. Excellent job. 10 seconds left. Almost there. Stay on them. Good job, team. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! And done. Nice work. All right, we're almost halfway through with our workout already, if you can even believe it. Here we go. Round 2, 3, 2, and 1. Keeping those elbows tucked, so when we drive up, we're driving right from that palm, working the shoulder. Good job, Katie, that's it. Good job, team, that's 10 down. Halfway through. Good job. Here we go, last 10. Excellent. We're there in 5, and 4, 3, and 2, and 1. All right, last one coming up. Shake out those legs, shake out those arms if you need to. Amazing how heavy that dumbbell can get. We're working on these press jacks. Here we go, last one. Bring it home for me. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. That's it. Woo, should be getting nice and warm now. Heart rate up a little bit. Beautiful job. Hope that you're learning a lot in our program here, that you don't need a lot of equipment to get in a great workout. You don't need a lot of time. We just need effective workouts that are programmed properly. Nice job. Last 10 seconds. Good job. Stay with it. We're there. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Nice work. Nice work. We're going to go down to the floor. We're going to work on some renegade rows. We're going to show you some options here. So if we can, we're going to go dumbbell under each hand, either on the knees or in a plank position. We're going to do some rows. So one at a time, bringing that elbow up past the back. Now, as you go through this, if your hands start to hurt you, it's okay to just use one dumbbell and roll it from side to side. You can also drop down to your knees and do these rows as well. Whatever works for you. Nice work. Last 10 seconds. Good job. Working that back, working that core. You want a nice wide stance on this, so we're not twisting the hips too much. 2, 1. Good. Now, if the planks aren't your friend, it's also okay to do these like we did in our other workout where we're going to go bent over rows. That's perfectly fine too. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. But best way to start these if we're going from the plank is nice and wide in that stance, supporting that lower body, okay? But find what works for you. That's what's important. Driving with that pinky, bringing that elbow up past the back. We're working our back muscles here all the way down the sides. Good work. Last 10 seconds. You're almost there. Stay in it. Just one at a time. This isn't a quick movement. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. All right, I got a challenge for you on this last one. Challenge for you on this last one. Don't let the dumbbell touch the floor. Going to come right down the ground and right back up, okay, when we're doing those reps. Let's see if we can not touch the ground on it and maybe go 2 or 3 in a row on each hand. There you go. Nice job. Switch it to the other side. Don't let it touch the floor. Nice job, team. Already halfway through. Feel the difference when we don't let it go all the way down. We keep that muscle under tension. Good work. Last 10 seconds. Stay with it. Stay with it. We got 5 to go. You're almost home. Last a little bit. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And done. All right, get rid of those dumbbells. We're going on the back. We're going to work some flutter kicks here, working on the core. We're already halfway through with our workout, team, so stay with us. Hands up under the hips. Feet are going to be straight out, working on some nice little flutter kicks here, okay? Nice little flutter kicks. So you can go hands up your hips. That way that lower back is on the floor. If your hands are out to the side, we're just going to push that belly button down and make sure that back is right there on the floor. Try to point the toes if we can. Last 10 seconds. Good job. Stay with it. Nice work, team. You're there. You're there. You're there. We got a little bit left to go. We're there in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, modification on this one. If we need to, we go legs straight out and just pulling those knees up to the chest. Okay, got to work on the lower part of your core here. All right, a lot of us struggle with that. That's what this helps with. 3, 2, and 1. Good work. Always a challenge when the feet are up off of the ground and we're adding in that movement. Good job. We can keep our head back on the floor just like that. If you bring those shoulders up, it's going to make it a little bit harder for you to do. So that's your choice. Good work. Last 5 seconds. We got 4. We got 3. We got 2. All right, one more to go. Looking great. Looking great. All right, already halfway through this workout in the home stretch, coming down the backside. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. The last one. Good job. Working on keeping that heart rate down. Nice work. Coming up next, we have a great exercise, a 3-part exercise. It's going to work the whole body, okay? We're going to have the dumbbells. We're going to be up on the feet. You're almost there. We got 10 seconds left on these flutter kicks. Stay with them. Here you go, team. Last little bit. Point those toes in 3, 2, 1. All righty, up on your feet, dumbbells in your hands. We're going to work on a squat, a curl, to a press. So dumbbells at each side. First thing we do is we squat. So drive it back, stand on up. Now give me that bicep curl, and from there we're going to press straight up overhead, back down, return them down, and back into that side. So squat, curl, press. Nice job. Now make sure these are 3 separate movements. So stand all the way up before hitting that curl, turn them out, and go overhead for that press. Nice work. Good job, team. All right, I need one more. Squat, curl, press, and done. Good. Rest it out. Drop the dumbbells if you need to. If you hold on to them, that's great too. Get a little bit of work in that shoulder as we do a little active recovery here. Next set in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Good job. Notice how we're switching it up, team. So even as we have those short rest periods, we're moving from one exercise to the next. We're letting that other muscle group rest, right? That's how you program a great workout together, so we can work the whole body in a short amount of time and not overdo it in any one area, okay? Full body workout for you here today. Last 10 seconds. Nice work. Should be feeling it in those shoulders and those arms. Good work. 3, 2, 1. And rest. Last one coming up, gang. Almost there. Almost there. We've got 3 exercises left after this. You're doing great. Stay with it. Finish strong. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Sit back. Curl them up, drive it overhead. That's it. Excellent job. And when we do these complex movements like this, multiple body parts, that caloric burn goes way up, right? We're asking a lot from our body, working the big muscle groups and some smaller ones at the same time. Great job. Last 10 seconds, team. Stay with it. Woo, here we go. We got 5, we got 4, we got 3, 2, and you're done. All right, we're going to jack that heart rate up now. Next up, we're going skip, toe, taps, all right? So we're going to go hands up over the head. You can be a nice little skip and tap on the toe. Here we go. That's it. Now, if we're not quite there yet with the hopping, we can, of course, just come across and keep that other foot on the ground. Try to pick up the speed. Great job, team. That's it. Working on that flexibility inside of that hip. Bringing that hand down. 10 seconds to go. Very good. Woo! Good job, team. Stay with it. Focus on getting that heart rate nice and high. You're there in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we got 2 more sets of that, and then we only have 2 exercises left. You're doing great. Stay with it. I know you're a little warm right now. Heart rate's up. You're feeling it. Let's finish strong. Here we go. Big round 2. Throw a little hop in there if you can, or to see how quick you can get that hand down to that foot and right back up. Nice job. Woo! Good work. Already halfway through, gang. Looking good. Last little bit here. Stay focused. Good work. Last 10. Stay with it. Stay with it. We're home in 5. Keep going. 4. That's right. 3, 2, 1. And done. Nice job. 1 more coming up. Then we have our last 2 exercises to finish this out. Woo! Good job, gang. Here we go. Last one. Let's get it. This is a great one to crank up some good tunes too. Get a nice little rhythm going along with the music. Nice job. Staying up on that toe. Working that calf. Working up the hamstring, up the backside, through your glute. Woo, all the way up through the shoulders. Good work. 10 seconds left. Excellent job. All right, gang, we're there in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All righty, last 2 exercises. This one, we're going down on the floor. That heart rate's got to come down. We're doing a single leg glute bridge. So on the ground, one leg goes up in the air. We're going to drive through that other leg all the way down through that heel, bringing the hips up and lowering it right back down to the floor. Now, if you're not quite there yet with being able to do 1 at a time, we can go both feet on the ground and just go a double glute bridge, okay? That's perfectly fine. That's where we're just coming up and down. Nice big squeeze in the rear end as we bring it up together. Great for the posterior chain. Almost home. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now, if you did one leg the first time, we're going to do that other leg this second round, okay? And on the third round, we'll switch halfway through. Great job. Big round 2. Here we go. And what you want to think about here if you're doing single leg is just driving that heel straight up to the ceiling so we can get a nice full extension coming on up. Excellent job. Ooh, as you finish out this workout today, team, I want you to think about your nutrition, what meals you have planned for you, how we're going to replenish the body from the work that we put in, right? And how it's all going to work together to get you those results that you want. Very, very important. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we got one left. One left on these glute bridges, and we're going to finish off with everybody's favorite exercise, some burpees, and we're going to throw in some long jumps. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Driving it all the way up overhead. Nice job. Woo! Excellent job. All right, gang, if you're on your single leg, go ahead and switch it out, and let's finish. See how high we can get up in the air. Feeling that squeeze. Good work. 10 seconds left. Stay with it. Stay with it. We're there in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, last one coming up. This is going to be a tough one to finish out with. I won't lie to you, but let's finish strong. Burpee, long jump. So what we're going to try to do is go hands down to the floor, hopping back into that burpee, back up, and then a nice big jump. Now, if you're not there yet, and you're not like Miss Katie, that's okay. We can go down. We can step it out, step it up, and then just a nice big step. So go down, step, step, forward, forward, and then just a nice big step forward, okay, team? Wherever you're at, that's what we want to work with. Last 10 seconds to go. Woo! Use those arms to drive it. Land nice and soft. You're there in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! And done. Okay, short little rest here. Shake it out. You can do this, okay? This is a great test, especially at the end of a workout. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, good job. Land it nice and soft. Of course, if you don't have the room for this, that's okay to just come on down, take a step forward, turn around, and go right back, all right? Nice work. Last 15 seconds. Good work. How many can we get in 30 seconds, right? Always a good idea to count and see where we're at. Good. I need 2 more. I need 2 more. Finish it out. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And done. Okay, last one coming up. Good job, Katie. Let's stay with it. Stay with it. Last one, then we're going straight into our cool down, team. Last 30-second push. Bring it on home for me. Here we go. Nice job. Woo! Can you stay light on those feet? I know those quads are getting burning on you. Getting tired on that lower body, all the way up through the arms. Heart rate is up. Woo! Halfway through. Good job. Stay with it. Nice job, team. Been building up over these last couple of weeks. Building up to this. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you're done. All right. Excellent job. Great job, Katie. Walk that one off if you need to. Get that heart rate down or go straight on down to the floor, okay? If we're walking it off, hands up over the head. A couple of nice deep breaths here. If we're down on the floor, hands up over the head. Feet stretched out down below. We worked it all today, team. We got a little lower body. We got some upper body. We got some core. We got some cardio. A lot of work in those 30 minutes. Great job. So what we're going to do here, just go ahead and bend those knees. Feet are going to be flat on the floor. Hands out to either side. Palms facing the ceiling. Just let those knees fall on over to one side. And then if you like, you can straighten out that upper leg. Going out onto that toe. And if we need to, we can put the hand on the knee. If we need to help pull that down a little bit. Nice stretch in through the glute. So focusing on that breathing and that heart rate down. Good job. Bring it back to the center. Let them fall on over to the other side. Looking good. Good. Bring it back up to the center. Feet flat on the floor. Knees are bent. We're going to take that left ankle over the right knee. Reach through. Grab the back of that right knee. Straighten out that right leg. Pull it on into your chest. And if we can go ahead and do some ankle circles here. job, gang. Go ahead and switch it out to the other leg. Taking that right ankle right over that left knee, pulling on into the chest. If you're not quite there yet, being able to reach the back, it's okay to just push that right knee away from you to still get into that stretch. Good. Go ahead and let that go. Feet flat on the floor. Let the knees fall on over to one side and then just roll right on over to your stomach. Hands are going to come right next to your chest. We're going to press up into that cobra position. Nice. Stretch into the core. Get nice and long from our belly button to our chin. Good. From here, we're going to sit all the way back onto our heels. Hands stay where they are, trying to get the forehead down to the floor, going into that child's pose. Creeping those fingers out away from us. Get nice and long. Nice stretch down each side. Go and take that right hand, flip it so the palm is facing the ceiling. Let it slide underneath that left arm. Try to get the ear down to the floor. Nice stretch in through the back of the shoulder. We can pull back on that forearm a little bit to intensify that stretch. When that feels nice, you're going to bring that back home. Do the same thing on the other side. Right on through. Good. Bring it back to the center. Come up onto those hands and knees. Work through some cat and some camel here. So driving the spine up to the ceiling, tucking the chin. And then reversing that, driving the belly button down, bringing that head right on up. Good. Work through that 3 or 4 times here. Good. And from there, we're just going to tuck those toes. We're going to drive up into downward dog, driving those hips up in the air. Yep, and then go ahead and walk those hands right on up to those toes. Pause here for a second. Let it go and make your way all the way up to standing. Great job, team. We're going to finish this workout the way we always do. Feet planted firmly on the ground. Closing those eyes. Think about something that's going to put a smile on your face here today. And let's finish with 3 nice deep breaths. We're going to inhale as those hands come up overhead. Exhale. Let them fall. And give me 2 more. Good. We'll hold this last one up at the top. And let it go. Good. Give yourself a round of applause. Great work today. Love having you work with us. We'll see you in the next workout. And of course, as always, stay healthy.
Stay happy.
And stay happy. Thanks so much.